Hello. So I had a wonderful day of shifting and movement with my client on Friday. She's had incredible change and has really embodied and learned to move with that. It's beautiful to watch. I'm blessed that I get to be a part of her journey. So anyways, on Friday's massage, that it was a calibration to a recenter of spinal alignment. When we get moved around through life, we get pinched, what we want to do, what we need to do, what we have to do, the burden that we feel from life, all of that has to do with spine and our nervous system. So hers has, I think a lot of nines were worked into the number of her pattern in her spine. And it really helps for balancing and recentering her flow. And then I worked with a dear friend of mine a couple of days ago and received a vision that had to do with the earth element and bleeding that out through the solar plexus. So I'm going to bring in that pattern also. And then I went through a fairly long meditative braiding session. I don't quite know what to call it. I was multitasking with some of the sounds that I was working with. This group of sounds, the earth vision and the spinal alignment and the help me out here above. Okay. The integrity of unity. So it's to help us unify in our collective awareness of each other and to help us see ourselves within ourselves and to help us find compassion for the alignment that brought us to our moment of now. So let's bring that in. Sit upright and comfortable. If possible, you want to be able to move your arms. As you hear the video, feel free to do your own spontaneous movement. Feel free to tap down your meridians, focusing here and expanding through here and opening through your spine. There is rotation that goes left and right through each of the vertebrae, and there's the nerves that connect to everything. That is directly linked to our processes of internal and external awareness. So pay attention and breathe to your spine. Picture your spine white, pure crystalline white light, and then your nerves just shooting off, or a little bit like Callie in the back going on there. If it is uneasy for you to move, feel the movement, picture the movement, breathe through it, but you can hold your body stationary in a set of ease and receptivity. If you can't physically move, if you have to lay down, if you have to adjust, your body's still listening, and a lot of this is happening on quantum levels. We are absorbing each other collectively, And that is the force of universal love. We've all been shifted, and the awareness of those shifts are coming at levels of awakened reality that we can handle. So you want to learn how to move that awareness through your own body. All right, 525. All right, I love my fives. Okay, here we go. In from the ground. Breathe from your ground, from your feet, up to your arms, and then breathe out your arms. From your feet, through your body, up your spine, and out through your arms. Just kind of keep picturing from earth, bringing it up from earth, from your lung center, breathing out through your arms. Clean, crisp, cool, white light, gifted from earth, through your spine, out through your nerves. Picture them as white and crystalline. Free flow, flex, movement, and then breathe that out through your arms. That's your pattern. Let me grab the braids. Kuya nariata kasa shasana maniatra takuna manaya sashaya kuya satakaya no moyati tusha. Kuya nayatita kasasa kuyana moniatusa. Nia niatreta satairo nana yatreta sasara kura puyari kata sashusuri. Niatiatikata sakura puyatra. Awareness to your feet. Niatikata sashasara yatkata sushiriatra. Niano maniata takusha, flex through the toes. Niasasha sariatagura maniana niana yasasha. Breathe white light through your feet. Quina maniata kasaragata breathe up, bring that up. Breathe it out through your arms. Shasa shasaria the guna maniata takashasariatka. All right. Niata sashasaya maniata. Kuyana monoya sasha saria kasha sarakuria sasha saria. All right. And that was more to help me, but there. Quina maniata sasha sura boyana monianiata kusha side carriera sasha suria drasata kusha. Niana mona maniata kasatuko. Nia sasareata drasuta. See that white light? Bring in yellow for me and ground that energy back into earth. Kuyana maniato sasha sara karaboy. Nana moniato sasha sasa. Movement. Natakashasa tuku na maniana nanata. Unified collective consciousness is movement. Back to your feet. Let the sound travel through your body. Una manata kasasha sare gargoya gargargargaroi shiri Nasa sashu sushu 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 Anamonia sasha saya garaya sasara garosha sushu sushu sha shwa kriatu anamonia tasa nasha sanomoya de kushe garaya. Breathe that in, expel it out. Do that again. Breathe this in. Kuya sasha kuya shasa kuya sasha kuya namoya sasa shasa yargoya tatsa tugu shasa yargara. Expel it out. Ayakasa sha out through. You want to feel the force of the chi leave You're expelling it out of your internal landscape, expelling damp, expelling debris, emotional patterns that don't fit, thoughts that don't fit. This is going to help readjust to chaos of the unknown, which is your friend. Reality. Okay, let's go again. Final time, okay? White light through the ground. Going to breathe that up. Listen to the sounds. Feel the movements. Do as it feels innately correct to your body. And then you're going to breathe that out. Here we go. White light from the ground. Kuya naman yata sa siya na moya yara karasa siya su na moya na mona takasa siya sa na moya sa siya su na moya na yata na mo na takasa siya su du na moya yara sa takasha na po na moya tika tara yata kasa siya kuya na breathe that out kwa sha yata gara no breathe that out. Release the fear, release the pinch, release the stagnation. Breathe that through your chest. Kuyasa, usha. Move it through the shoulders. Feel it through your spine. This is just lubricating your spine. Rotate both ways. Breathe that in. Gently release. Thank your guides that came to help. Thank your angels. Thank yourself. Spending time between you and your spiritual body, focusing on your health, your wellness, making things feel better, stronger, reconnecting to you and your higher self is work for everybody. There's a lot going on right now. A lot that we see and a lot that we don't see. What we know is our systems weren't working. What we know is we're letting go of what wasn't working. Yes, there's things to pinprint that are hitting our emotional body. There's fear, there's worry, there's blah, blah, blah. There's a lot going on. Give it up to the universe. It doesn't serve you to stew in it. You want, that feels better. Feel that release through your stomach, your torso, your liver, that pinch. A lot of us are feeling collective dis-ease and disharmony, and it's very easy to not tell what is ours and what is not. And that is because we are going from a polarity of awareness, me, you, good, bad, this, that, 1313. Anyways, the things that we haven't seen, the ethers. We're going through a lot of changes, and that is going on internally in our bodies and externally in our environment. And here we are trying to put the pieces together. It can cause a lot of mental fatigue that is unnecessary. Grief and worry are two emotional expressions of love that get snagged. They don't quite know where to go. I love you, therefore please, as you leave the house, take care, don't die. We have this worry for those that we love. And a lot of times what that is worry that we don't feel stable in our universal placement. We're not stabilizing, breathing our own energy, and using the resources and the strength from what is around us and what is gifted to us and what our guides have placed before us. We're integrating into those. And that's a process we haven't really done much. Some of us are getting to know our kids for the first time. We're getting to know our wives and our husbands and our sons and our daughters. We're reaching out to people we haven't spoken to. We are collectively stopped, stood still, and now we're starting to spin different. It's a shift. It's a very much needed, beautiful shift. Satakasasha. It feels scary. And you're going to be surrounded by different levels of realms of reality around you. Those that have went inward, went through that spiritual blindness where you close your eyes and you do that trust fall to the divine. Those that have experienced that moment, moments like those, and accumulative moments of those in our memory recall, are transitioning through this with ease. And what I mean with that is, it seems like it's ease because there's not fear in the body, or not as much. And there is a forewarning. We knew it was coming, and then we're standing in the middle of it going, and it came. So there's a calmness to those that have done this inner Taoist, inner transformational DNA type process. You're going to notice them. They're going to radiate health. They're going to have a glow. They're going to not need to sell you anything. If they're trying to sell you your road to health, it's fear. Your road to health is your own. And I'm not saying that you don't, you can reach out and find that any way you wish. Any way that works. There's so many ways that works for you. Individual, like your fingerprint. That's where that honoring time between self and self is going to help readjust you. This is part of the shift that we're all in. We're having to sit with ourselves. We're having to sit with those that are near us. We're having to sit with those and integrate our energies differently in a awareness. You're putting conscious into your efforts, and it's a beautiful thing. Putting conscious into your efforts is religious, spiritual, joyful, anything you put your heart into, that's what that was. Some of it with awareness, some of it without. But these videos are helping to bring some of that together and to alleviate some of the fear of my clients. I have been asked if I'm still working, and my answer is abso-frickin-lutely yes. We got this. And when you realize you have enough, you'll see how much you have extra for the people around you. We have been finding true abundance and strength. We've been finding what actual value is, what serves us, and what frightens us. If it leaves you exhausted, it's not serving you. If it leaves you fatigued, it's not serving you. If it leaves you in pain, it's not serving you. If it leaves your mind in fear and worry, and you take that fear and worry and speak that words to another to bring that fear and worry in between your energetic bodies collectively, that sounds like a recipe of disaster. So all of us going inward and restocking and rebalancing, you are helping to change the flow of a collective, conscious, aware stream. And you do that just with ease in your body. You do that with calmness within yourself. That you might find that easier than you realize. Just because you haven't spent a lifetime meditating, cultivating, blah, 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 ascending, whatever words you want to put onto it, it doesn't matter. You have it in your DNA. You have it in your remembrance. You have it in the essence of your being and in your breath. So as you breathe things in, you breathe things out, you're starting to take control of your potency. You allow what is permitted in, and you allow what is permitted out. And when you find that stability, and when I say allow, this means suddenly what do I choose to eat? Not what was told to me, what feels good to my body. What feels good to my physical body, what feels good to my spiritual body, what feels good to my emotional body. You start breaking it down, and suddenly you realize that your feelings matter. Your feelings matter a lot. When you are in pain and dis-ease, parts of you is constricted. It's constricted from those that you love, from your environment, from your beliefs. And you start opening that with a core center of self. You reach inward and you find your beauty, your divinity, your compassion. How willing are you to help? Have you already done a tally checklist of how can you help? What are your resources? What do you have to offer? What do you have to give? Who are you taking care of? Everybody's been drawing targets, bullseyes. This is my concern. This is my focus. This is what I can do. That's one of the advantages of fear, is that it cuts through things. Your mind focuses on the most mentally logical thing at the moment of now. And that is a tool, and it is a gift. You don't want to get stuck there, though. So where did your thoughts go? What mattered to you the most? When schools, governments, jobs, understandings started to screech and change and come to a different understanding, where did your thoughts go? Who did they go to? Where did they go with? Those are keys to your emotional body. And those keys are inward. So your thoughts may have went to your loving environment or your not loving environment. Doesn't matter. But when your thoughts went there, your emotional body did something. It felt relaxed or it felt constricted. If it felt constricted, you go inward and you call upon your guides and you thank them for the presence. You feel that gratitude. You feel that you start working with your emotional body. You're literally getting yourself to flex. If it went outward and it was an ouch, flinch, no, I can't see, I'm not ready, let's look away, that is emotional debris that is being held, and that's okay. Not all of us can flex outward in our environment because who and what we are is changing so rapidly. What's around us may not understand, see, sense, and support what we are, or who we are, how we're feeling, and that can be a very unknown, sightless way of being, especially for those of us that have the firm illusion that we had or have control over our life. We do in many ways, more so than we realize. But that idea of control, that sense of control, it was constructed out of fear. And that frequency of fear is vibrating up into our awareness, and we're getting able to let go of those bars, those self-constricted, peeking out, can't go around type of mental body. If you feel unease, you are stronger than you know. Those are some blessings. You have enough. You are enough. You've always been enough. Anything less than the divine isn't you. And your consciousness is becoming awakened and aware to that. The more we relax and release into feeling okay and good within ourselves, the easier it is for our conscious to collectively reach into the heavens and the earth and the elements and dial into our innateness. So, take care and enjoy your stay vacation, your inward journey, and take as much pleasure from it as you can.